much for joining. Double tap on your screen. Okay. Hit the like button, guys. Let's talk about this whole KB situation. I wish I can just come on space on X, but guys, I've not stayed doing that. Seriously, this whole KB disqualification. Now, I'm asking a question: who is to be blamed? Are you guys going to blame Nate? Are you guys going to blame BK? Are you guys going to blame Swiss? In fact, tomorrow, guys, I'm really going to flood you guys' timeline or whatever page with a whole lot of updates because it's a whole lot that happened. Now, first off, if you don't know, if you're just joining, guys, KB has been disqualified from the Big Brother house. It's really so disheartening. I felt it. I'm a very emotional person. Things really get to me so bad, but then that doesn't mean that her actions were justified because her fans were a lot. Guys, her fans were a lot, and KB on her own too was a lot. Now, when Big Brother called them, he has started with playing the mental health professional that came, everything she did. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up as you're listening to me. It's just voice only. You guys know it's late, okay? So he has started with playing that whole whatever, and you guys know he didn't really give us clips where the whole thing happened. Of course, it's a very sensitive thing. It's not something you just have to show out there, right? Now, guys, he was expecting that, okay, since somebody has come to the house to educate you guys on all of this, at least it should have been a wake up call for you. You should have learned something. But no, KB did not learn. And her fans. Now, let me tell you guys, you see this whole fan stanship, it really causes a lot. It causes a whole lot, I have to say. It causes a whole lot because you will be like, oh, I'm standing this person, and whatever that person does is right before your eyes. You are not going to condemn, you are not going to criticize. You just be like, yeah, hey, we love her like that, we love him like that, this, that. You guys contributed as KB fans. You guys contributed to her downfall. You might ask me how. Now, let's analyze this situation. Sometimes things happen for people to learn. Occasions, things do happen for you to learn from it. Like you make good use of every little opportunity, be it good or bad. Now, when this whole Bunny B, I remember the conversation Bunny B was having with Ashley at the laundry area, this, that. But the fans took it in another way. If the fans had, thank you so much. Hello, Nikki Wiggins fans. Thank you for joining. Double tap on your screen, give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If KB had or her fans had like seen what Bonnie B and Ashley were saying as she wouldn't have gotten herself into all of this. Thank you so much, Animone. Thank you for joining. She wouldn't have sorry guys, you guys can see my face. It's just voice only because it's late at night, okay? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah, wow, thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. So if KB's fans had seen what Bunny B, because you can't come and tell us that you've been in a particular situation and there are so many things we are expecting from you. You can't say that you've been there. We are expecting a lot from you. We don't expect that you will be flirtatious. We don't expect that you'll be like, there are some things we expect from you. But because they weren't saying it, that was why Bunny B and Ashley, I'm not trying to say that what they did was fine, but that was why Bunny B and Ashley were like, you tell us this thing has happened to you, but you'll be wearing revealing things, you'll be doing this, you'll be doing that. If KB's fans had taken it as a wake-up call or they had seen it as a very good advice, honestly KB wouldn't have seen herself in all of this. I'm just telling you, I will even have to say it wasn't addressed properly. There was a need for the mental health whatever to come to the house, okay, to talk to them. Because like, if you don't know, if you're just joining me from reality TV, on this channel I have started with mental health, whatever, anxiety, all of those stuff that has to do with mental health, okay. That was what I was doing on this channel. So when it comes to anything that has to do with mental health, guys, at least I can deliver a little. you guys. So if everything that Bunny B said, if KB had taken it, or her fans are like, oh, then somebody will advise her or see what Bunny B had said, and she will take it like, oh, guy, this is an advice. I think I really need to work on myself. I think there is something, but Ned and the rest of them, Mandy, all of them, we are fueling the whole thing, and it was as if she was doing the right thing when she was not doing the right thing. Because if KB had, okay, they said you've been done this has happened to you, and how come you're flirting in the house, you're wearing revealing things. So if anybody approaches you tomorrow, you're going to say that person did this to you. If KB had paid attention to that, honestly, she would have changed her approach in the house. She would have changed her behavior. Thank you for joining us. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know where you're listening to me from. Okay. Yeah. Now, KB did not do all of that, but she saw Bunny B as, would I say a threat? She saw Bunny B as like, oh, you're against me. I remember how they were pushing Bunny B. You're not remorseful. You did not apologize. La la la. They made these ladies go through a lot. Ashley, and that was why you guys needed to see Ashley and Sweet Gulliver's reaction. Guys, their reaction was like, word, I was almost laughing in as much as the thing pained me, but their reaction was like, who gives an F? IDGF. I don't give an F. That was just what their reaction was, because you can't put me through all of these. You can't make me go through all of these. Now, karma came so quick, so fast. It didn't waste time. I remember when Bonnie B was evicted, she was like, whoa, my ancestors don't sleep, my ancestors this, but your ancestors didn't work for you, because it was the basic truth. They were telling you the basic truth, but no, your fans were like, no, we like her like that. Okay, because she's been there, that means she shouldn't be. I remember I made a video, I said, people shouldn't even come to the house to come and tell us, oh, this thing has happened to. Please, if anything has happened to you before you audition, I think they should start, production should start telling them, before you audition, keep your sad stories to yourself. Like, nobody's even interested, nobody wants to know. If you want to, like, you want the public to know all you've been through, just let it just be like, you want them to know your story, not because you're seeking pity, or you want to play the victim, or you're looking for all those pity votes. Yeah, KB wanted to use that as a strategy to attract pity. And anybody that talks about it, why are you doing this? Why are you mocking her? You're being a great apologist. You're being this. You're being that. And her fans were all over the TL. Now, nobody should blame Nate. Yes. Now, why I said nobody should blame Nate is because in this life, you have to know that you're all alone. That was why I enjoyed Lusuko's diary section today. That guy is very mature. He said, I came to this house alone, and if I'm walking out of this house, I'm walking out alone. The earlier they started understanding that you are in this life alone, you are in this life all alone, all by yourself, the earlier for you. You don't even have to say, oh, it's going to be my hobby, or it's going to be my kids. You guys, in as much as you guys are living in the same house, you're cooking together, you're eating together, that is a game, that is a competition. Money is at stake. So you don't expect Nate to. I'm not supporting Nate, because Nate is actually whatever they are calling her. That's who she is, and she is using it to her own advantage. Because why did Nate have to start telling Jojo when she knows that KB is up for eviction and she is not? And the previous week when she was up, she was like very close to KB, because KB wasn't up, just to form that alliance so that KB's fans can vote for her. Now, after the whole viewers' choice for the HOH Challenger, she saw that, oh, maybe I even got fans more than this person. She felt, oh, I'm bigger. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up. I really appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So she found out that maybe I'm even bigger than this babe outside. So why should I be as leaking? Yeah, the girl decided to step backwards, and she decided to decampaign KB. I'm sorry to say, but you see, KB is not going to be friends with anybody in that house. I'm telling you, even if she's going to be friends with somebody, she will start looking for Ashley's friendship, because she will come to find out that Ashley was genuine. Ashley was real. You know, one thing with people who are straight talkers, one thing with people who are always very assertive and blunt, it seems, oh, they are the bad ones. But when you look at it, they're actually saying the truth. All those ones that are as licking you, forget about it because they will say it behind you, but they can't say it to your face. That was exactly what was happening. Did you guys hear Mandy in the diary room today? Yes, Mandy is her friend. Mandy. When Big Brother asked who is like who are you going to who is at the center of all of this, she mentioned KB. Later she said she didn't want to be two faced. She mentioned Abobo. Guys, she mentioned Abobo. But Mandy is her friend. So in all of these, you have to know that you are in that house all alone, and the earlier you started advising yourself to do your things yourself, the better for you. Because KB saw Bonnie B as, oh, you don't like me, you dislike me, you're mocking me, and her friends were like, but deep down they didn't really like to take the message. Oh, these people are actually dishing out an advice here. You can't come and tell the whole world. This is national TV. People are watching you. It's not just South Africans. The whole world is watching you. Literally. So if you're telling me that I've been there are things I will see. I'll be like, ah no, now this one is not even serious because you can't be doing all of this play and you're coming to tell the whole world that you've suffered RAP. You've suffered RAP when you're the one that will be touching people inappropriately. Nobody's going to believe you because they'll be like, babe, you're the one throwing yourself at. So when they finally take advantage, guys will always be guys. When you throw yourself at them, they'll take advantage of you. They're going to devour you. That's one thing with men. So, like right now, nobody's going to believe her. And I think production felt is a lot. So we just have to let this girl go. If I, it's even a call for disqualification. Now, BK is there crying, feeling that he's the reason. BK, you are never the reason for her disqualification. Because even if BK hadn't voiced out, I think somebody asked that question. I can't remember where the person asked the question. Say, what if they hadn't talked about it? What if they were in conversation? Does it mean that the camera crew we are not picking everything happening in the house? Because if had it been Nate and BK didn't talk about it, so that means it would have just slide like that. We didn't get to see it because it's not everything you're going to see. So probably they didn't show it to the public, they didn't show it to the viewers, and they were like, okay, trying to cover it. Not until this one said, no, look out, this person is doing this to me, and I don't like that. And BK has been crying because to BK, he will feel that it's because of me that she got disqualified. Squeeze was just shocked. That's why I'm asking, are they the ones? Is it their fault? Is it really their fault? But I think Nate was never a good friend to BK. You know, what people don't understand that there are different types of friendship. There are about five types of friendship, and the only good friend you have is the brutally honest friend. Any of your friend that is brutally honest with you, that's the only friend you have. There are friends who can come around you for some selfish reasons, what they can get from you. A friend who can look you in the face and tell you, babe, you're not doing well. Guy, you're not doing well. Is never your friend. They never got your back. Because I believe someone whom you call you, if they said a best friend is somebody that brings out the best in you. So if that person isn't bringing out the best in you, is never to be called a friend. The brutally honest friend is the best. So, and I guess that was exactly what Bonnie was. But because Bonnie is loud, Bonnie is harsh, they feel, oh, Bonnie is not a friend. Because if you're a friend, you think all those ones tapping on your back, telling you it's fine, sorry, rubbing your head. Your friends. Look at Nate now. Because of Nate, this girl, yeah, because Nate was the one, the conversation we heard from her. I think BK was still talking to her about it. So the brutally honest friend is somebody you're going to call your friend, somebody who tells you the way it is. Somebody who tells you, babe, this outfit doesn't look good on you. You might think, oh, she's jealous of my clothes, but it doesn't look good on you. That's the brutally honest friend. And not just the friend that will tell him, it's fine, it's okay, because they want to please you. They don't want you to get upset. But at the end of the day, what are they doing to you? So I think I really feel pity for KB, but her fans are a lot. Me, I'm feeling it in as much as I know she did a lot to my ship, especially to Ashley, because I don't have a fave. You guys know I'm a shipper. She did a lot. Even recently, today, Ashley cried because of her. Oh, but though I actually said it was because of what a guy did to her in the morning. But at the time, her fans were like, they want her to continue staying in the house so that they can make Ashley stay miserable and all of that. But now she's out of the way. She's going to watch Ashley from home. Hi, dearie. It's Toka Heidi. Yeah, Toka Heidi. Hi, how you doing? Thank you. Where are you watching me from? Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. I'll return the favor. Okay. Thank you so much. So, she's gonna be watching them from home. She's gonna be watching them from home at the end of the day. So that's just the way it is. At the end of the day, now we've kicked you out of the show. Her fans are nowhere to be found. Her fans aren't talking. Next time, if anything happens on the show, you guys should just be calm. Don't be quick to start tagging people, disqualify him, disqualify her. You don't know that your own is coming. Your own is coming. Hi, Toka. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you guys are fine. Hi, Animal Net. Hi, Nikki Weekends fan. I hope you guys are okay. So, is a whole lot, guys. Is a whole lot. Is a whole lot. You have to know whom your friends are. This season is something else. Last season was not like this. This season is a lot. Week 1, week 2, and people are going to fault KB. KB needs help. I have to say she needs help. She needs help because that self-discipline is not there. She needs help. You imagine week 1, you've already gone with somebody you met barely 2 days in the house, just 2 days, just 2 days. In the space of 3 weeks, a lot has happened. Only you, like guys, make it make sense. The girl really needs help, and all these our fans. Stanship will make you guys blind. Tell your fave the way it is. Condemn what your fave has done. Nobody is saying that you should unstand them. Nobody is saying you should abandon them because you can't give up on people. If you really just look at Sweet Gulova, despite all Ashley's excesses, this guy has proven that he is going to stand by his woman. You won't believe he's that young. Age is just a number, guys. Is somebody tweeted and said, with Sweet Gulova is a definition of age is just a number. Yeah, age is just the guy mustn't be 30 for him to be very mature to take care of his wife. Yet, I've seen it. I've seen a 20-year-old guy who is an only son. He got married, and you would think he's in his 40s. So age, I think, is just a number. That Gulova has really shown. If we were to be some guys, they would have been talking down on Ashley, be telling everybody how nasty, how rude, how this she is, how untamed, how she needs help. But no, instead he will always take her in, reprimand her in private. You are not even going to hear it. So I think KB needs people who will tell her the truth and let her seek help accordingly, because I think she needs help. Let her seek help accordingly, because you're not going to tell people you play a lot, you're a touchy person, you're this. Man, babe, don't say that. You are grown, you have to learn. And it's quite unfortunate she's learning it the hard way now. Imagine, oh God, this thing is really painful. Coming into Big Brother's house, you guys know what it takes before you can be auditioned. Thousands of people who audition for all this reality TV show, then you got the chance. At least you would have, even if you don't get to win the money, this is a platform that showcases you. This platform pushes you to your next level. I don't see anybody, I've not seen anybody that went to Big Brother and you came out and you're nobody, unless you're lazy. Because the platform is pushing you out there. Anything you want to do, the platform is just a beginning, a stepping stone for you. Or would I say is a fertile ground for you? Because people who don't know you from that platform, they will know you. And you guys know some of these tags they do in the house, the acting, all of those stuff. People are seeing them. People are beginning to Oh, this one has got acting skill. This one is a very good movie director. Oh, this one is a script. Just like Onyeka then, you see, they were calling Onyeka director. Oh, despite that she's a lawyer. They were like, oh, she's very good in script. She's going to do well in Nollywood. She's going to do this. So Big Brother is a platform that highlights you. And you guys know that once you come on this, not just Big Brother, any of the reality TV show, even if it's Perfect Match or any of them, Real Housewife of Love Island, you guys know all these reality TV shows, your fans are even going to make you rich. Once you're stepping out of the house, your fans will make sure they get you a house, they will get you phone, they will make sure they make you comfortable, even if it's rented, they will make sure they equip the. You guys know how it is. So, it is not a place you come and you'll be like, oh, you're going back empty. Your fans will definitely gift you. You saw what was happening in the previous season. They were doing, it was a competition. Each fan base wanted to give like 20M to their fave. At least, even if you don't win the money, the platform will push you there. But you just messed up a golden opportunity because you're a touchy person. Man, I beg. I beg. Honestly, I think when people come into the house, sometimes they forget that people are watching. I don't blame them. Sometimes they forget that cameras are rolling here and there, and they just feel like, yes, it's a reality, you're living your normal life. But then you should also know that people are watching. I'm not trying to say you should live your life based on that consciousness and you ain't going to really show us who you are. But the point I'm trying to make is, in as much as you're doing that, make sure you are utilizing that little opportunities to showcase what you've got. Because you wouldn't believe. Okay, okay, let's use Yolanda for instance. We know that Yolanda was loud, but Yolanda wasn't really troublesome. She was just after Saturday night party, after getting tipsy, she would start talking and talking and talking and talking and be doing all. Then Makeke, who was her whatever then, who will calm her down, probably get her to sleep, right? And that very day, you know what Yolanda did was, because she was drunk. I don't want to use a particular word. You guys know she was soaked in yet, right? And she started all of those stuff. And she did not even do, she just said it with her mouth and she got disqualified. Now, what happens? You know that what happened immediately she came out, she started up with her podcast. Her podcast on YouTube is doing so well. It's doing so well. And she's a brand ambassador to Sassy Magic. You can imagine the platform that disqualified her. She's a brand ambassador there because they know that her own wasn't really like, we weren't seeing her with anything apart from Mitch, who was her siblingship. They were very close. That one is just like brother and sister, an elder sister, younger brother. Because Yolanda is quite older than Mitch, but their friendship was very okay. Then Makeke was the person who say okay, was actually people signed her because they know that she's got a lot of potentials in her. But you, KB, people are going to be saying a lot about you. Oh, that one that touchy. Oh, that one. Oh, that one that did this. Oh, that one that did this on the show just 2 days. Like, is a lot. Guys, I just wish her well there. I just wish her well. I just wish her well. I know that she's still going to be in the hotel, Big Brother, where they lodged them for now. She's going to be there till Sunday because Sunday is the official eviction. Oh, she's not even going to walk down the stage because it's disqualification, right? Yeah. Just like Yolanda, she's not going to do that. And she's not going to do any of the interview. She's not going to do any of the media round. Ah, God. Imagine at least Bonnie B got that opportunity. She did the DSTV media round. She's been going around media round, and this other blogger, what's her name? Frankly speaking, I think she said she's going to be featuring her on Saturday on her live. So you can see that you can see that Bonnie B's own is even better because she was just evicted. At least she's gone for media rounds. She can voice out. She can tell the world what she really is. And with this whole thing, she's been vindicated. But for KB now, no media rounds for her. She's not going to be evicted properly like on Sunday. She's not going to be allowed to walk out of the stage. No, she's just going home from there. No media rounds, nothing for her, no publicity of any sort for her. It's just ended because she's been disqualified. So, like, someone should check on her because seriously, they need to check on her, and that girl needs help ASAP. She needs all the help that she can get. You guys, her friends, her fans, you guys should channel her to the right place. And I trust fans, you guys need to do something for her. You start your contributions, start your GoFundMe. You guys should open a GoFundMe for her, raise money for her, because words is a lot. Imagine suffering to be on such a platform. You just come and mess it up with one kind of, god, the story doesn't make sense. The narrative is crazy. The narrative is, I don't want to use the word is disgusting. Let me put it that way. The narrative is really disgusting. Yeah, guys, it's a disgusting narrative. Seriously, because what are you going to say? Imagine someone decides to grant you an interview and ask, you're going to say, and I'm this, I'm a touchy person. Man, babe, forget about being touchy. Stop that. You're going to learn. Stop it. It's not good. At least you're a woman. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Stop that. You're a woman, for crying out loud. You need to respect yourself. Put some dignity to yourself. A little, no matter how small. No matter how small. Don't come apologizing to the guys. Okay, I don't know if I've done this. I'm so sorry. I'm a touchy person. I'm la 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 la. I'm la la la. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stay away from you guys. Like what? Like what? You can be friends with guys, but not being. Oh God. At this point, guys, I don't really know what to say. If you're listening to me, please let me know where you're watching me from. I'm sorry, guys. It's just voice only because it's late. Okay, so everywhere is dark. All right. Let me know, some of you. Do I have some YouTubers here? Are there some of you who are here on YouTube, like who are content creators? Are you guys just from the reality TV show? Let me know. Okay, it's really really a devastating moment for herself and her family. I just hope that she gets over it. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot from her. It's gonna take a lot from her. All she needs now is all the love, all the care, all the support that she can get. Yet, all the love, care. At least Liema's own was that Liema left the house and I think she mistakenly hit on the bell, and she left the house with money. She wasn't disqualified. She got two strikes, right? And was living on one strike, right? I think she got two strikes, yes. Was living on one strike until she mistakenly clicked on that button, and it was okay because the button was like, leave the house with 250,000 rands, which is about how many in my currency. Is a whole lot of money. It's a whole lot as of her. So even if she want to cry, at least she look back, she has some change in her account. It was up to 20 in my own currency as at that time. Not to talk of now, you might get like 23. But you were disqualified. You're not going to be allowed for media rounds. You're not going to be ushered out of the stage. Nothing. Gosh, it's a lot. Fans, you guys can do better, right? Don't be quick to start tagging everybody. Wara 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 wara. Don't be quick. Disqualify this housemate. He did this. He did that. Okay. Now the victim becomes the perpetrator. The victim becomes the perpetrator. Like, it's weird, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just praying for her to get all the love that she can get at this point. I just pray for her to get, and I don't think she's in a relationship, because if she was in a relationship, she wouldn't be moving like that in the house. She's not the only one in a relationship. So I just hope her family will be there for her now, because she really needs them now. If she had someone, is this the time for you to get, you should be open to blames, because they are going to blame you. You should be open to criticism, because everyone is going to criticize you. Like, if you're my sister, I'm going to tell you, babe, you effed up a lot, big time. But then it's not the end of the road for her. We've seen people disqualified, we've seen people evicted, and at the end of the day, they are big today. So I don't think there is anything that can mar someone's potentials or talents. If you really want to get there, you get there. But it's just that for now, it's really going to be a trying moment for her. For now, she would wish she never went to the house. She would wish she never did what she did. It would be like, let the hands of the clock, like let it roll back for me to like do better. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. The whole regret, the whole if I had known, and all of that. But then it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So it's a wake up call for the ones in the house now. All those of them that are moving anyhow, better respect yourself. Know that you're in the house to play a game. Be as competitive as you can, because at the end of the day, you all are there for the money. Now, guys, coming to Nate, I know that Nate is going to lose some fans with all this behavior because people are looking at her like she's sneaky. She didn't really like KB. Probably she felt KB would have fans. Maybe that was the reason she was kind of like getting close to her. But after what happened on Monday, she came to the realization like it seems I'm bigger than this girl on the outside. It seems people love me more than, and she decided to like, take her steps backwards. Nate is not a good friend. Let me put it that way. I think I wouldn't use the word self-centered, but I think if we do go for it, that will be fine. She's only thinking of herself, and she's there playing the game low key. So if you're going to stand on her way, she wouldn't mind disqualifying you or doing anything that can get you a strike because she's aiming the money. She's aiming the money. But then it's a whole lot, guys. It's a whole lot, guys. I think Big Brother should bring they should have another section, another this time around it could be a one-on-one section. Probably use one full day as a guest, come into the house, talk to them, um have a kind of one-on-one section where the housemates will have the opportunity of meeting the person, talking to the person. Because I think each and every of them there have one or two things. We all have some things going on, right, in life. Some you choose to talk about, some you don't want to talk about. Just like Mandy said in her diary room that KB is not the only one who's been there, but some people decide to share their story, while some people feel it's not necessary. So because she shared her story, you guys, can you see? So I think next time, just keep your story to yourself. Nobody truly cares. If you think you're going to be telling people all you're dealing with because you want them to like pity you, it's not going to happen at the end of the day. So um hi Lucy, hi, so good to see you. How you doing? How is your growth? How is your channel? I hope you're good. Thank you, you always come to support my life. I'm really super grateful. Please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. How are you, Lucy? I hope you're good. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you for joining. Okay. Yeah, it's just a voice only live. Yeah. I hope you're fine. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm going to pay you a visit very soon. Yeah, I'm going to visit your channel very soon. Okay, I promise. Yeah, very soon. Let me check out your videos and know what's happening. Thank you so much for joining. So, like as I was saying, KB should get all the help that she needs. So if Big Brother can bring this person, let them have a whole full day section, a full day section, and where they get to voice out, talk to the mental health expertise one on one, and get to express themselves and get to learn more. Because now that KB has been challenged with this, I think the solution is just near. Because if people haven't really challenged you with what words, the solution won't be there. So now that this thing has actually cost her something very precious, I think she is really going to work a lot on herself, especially that aspect. And Guys, we wish her well. All right, guys, I'm going to be wrapping it up here. I would have loved to stay more, but then, yeah, I gotta go. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the amazing thumbs up. Thank you. I'm super grateful. Thank you, Istoka Heidi. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Lucy Warrensworth. Thank you, Animal Hair. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you. If you're a small creator, please do well to visit others. Okay, you can do well to visit others, and yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Good night.